Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by majestic mountains, lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. Marco was thoughtful, and in fact, a little too thoughtful. His mind never rested. Every moment it was flooded with questions, doubts, and regrets. Why did I say that yesterday? What if I fail tomorrow? Am I good enough? These thoughts swirled like a storm in his head. He couldn't sleep peacefully. He couldn't smile freely. Every day felt heavy, not because of work, but because of his mind. One day, Marco heard about a wise old man who lived deep in the hills. People said he was once a famous psychologist who had helped many people find peace of mind. Now he lived a quiet life in nature, and sometimes he still gave advice. Marco didn't think twice. He packed his bag and began his journey, not just to the mountains, but toward clarity. After several tiring days, Marco finally reached the peaceful hill village. There, beneath a large tree and surrounded by flowers, sat the old man, eyes closed, breathing slowly like the wind itself. Marco stepped forward and said, "Grandfather, my mind is restless. I can't stop overthinking. I feel tired all the time. Can you help me?" The old man opened his eyes and smiled kindly. "Yes, I will give you a small task." He handed Marco a glass filled to the very top with water. "Walk from here to the edge of the village and back," he said. "But be careful. Do not spill even a single drop." Confused but willing, Marco nodded. He held the glass with both hands and began walking. The village was lively. Children laughed and played, vendors shouted, dogs barked, but Marco paid no attention. His eyes were locked on the glass. Every step was focused. He didn't rush, didn't pause, just moved forward carefully. Finally, he returned to the old man. "I did it," Marco said. "Not a single drop spilled." The old man smiled. "Good, but tell me, did you hear the dogs barking? See the children playing?" Marco blinked in surprise. "No, I didn't notice anything. I was only thinking about the glass." The old man leaned forward and said, "That is the power of action. When you take real action, your mind becomes focused. You don't have space for regrets or fears. When you act, you live in the present. And peace lives only in the present." Marco stood quietly. The truth hit him gently like the evening breeze. Overthinking had stolen his joy, his energy, and his peace. But action, even something as small as walking with a glass, had silenced the noise inside. He bowed his head and said, "Now I understand. Thinking without action only creates confusion. But doing, even one mindful step, brings peace." As the sun began to set, Marco walked back down the mountain path. But this time he wasn't lost in thought. He was fully alive, fully present, and finally free. Overthinking creates problems that don't exist. Action brings clarity, calm, and confidence. Don't wait for peace and walk toward it. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs peace of mind. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories that teach English and in life lessons. Until next time, stay present, stay calm, and keep moving forward.